Hi, Ty from Groovy Entertainment. Today we got a big old episode. Here we got this one big package, and this is for the main channel. Let's see what we got for it. Yeah, we'd rip it open, but I don't know where to rip it. Oh, here we go. It's falling apart right now. Oh, let's see what we got here. We got some coupons that I can care less about. I'm gonna do this. Be easier. Okay, our first book is Corduroy. Now, I never knew Corduroy was a heavy book like this. That's why he would be an easy soft book. Now we read a Valentine book of this character. Now this is the main. This is the real story. The first story. Let's see how old this first story is. 1968. Okay. I never knew this guy came out in the 60s. I had one. I'm doing it like this because it's too heavy to pick them all out. Now this is Spot loves his mommy. Now I heard Spot when I was a little kid back in the 80s. This book came out in 2006. So this book is newer than what I read. And it's another hardcover book. This is a short hardcover book. This might be a two videos. I mean, I might be to make a short out of this, a YouTube short and a long format video, so I can get double views. Our other one, okay. And I was little, I never thought Spot was hard. When I was little, it was a little softcover book. Let's see, this is from 2007. Spot Easter surprise. So we got Mother Day spot and we got Easter Day spot. And this is another hardcover, and it's short, it can be. It looks like this. This will be interesting. Our next one. Okay, another spot. Spot Christmas. This is for Christmas. You won't see this for a long time. And this is from 2004. And it looks like this. So the way these are short, we got some YouTube shorts coming out of this stuff for the time we have to plan. Okay, our next one. Are You My Mother? Now, I read this book when I was little back in 85, 84. And I used to have this book in my collection at one time. Then it got lost during the many times I moved. This is from 1960. And it's like this. So this might be a Mother Day. This might be a Mother Day book. But we don't got too many Mother Day stuff. So we could add this to the list too. The Mother Day around May, I think. So we got some stuff for Mother Day. Our next book is The Cat in the Hat Come Back. Now, I know some people were asking about 2 years ago about Dr. Seuss stuff, and I said I'd have to wait and see until the price goes down. The price went down. Stuff like this. And this is from 19, and these books are used. I don't buy brand new stuff. 1958. This is from 1958. About, boy, 60 years ago or more. There you go. The Cat in the Hat. This supposed to be part one, and that's part two. This is from 19, so that's 58. It's had to be 57. Hey, it looks like this. And I read this book before when I was little, back in the mid 80s. I never read the Cat in the Hat Come Back ever. That'd be brand new to me. Our next book. The Bear Seen Bear and Easter Story. So we got some Easter stuff, some more Easter stuff. And it looks like this. I'm gonna do my webcam is, but it looks like that. You'll see a lot better when I do it and the way I do it with the phone. This is from 1919. Oh, okay, 2012. Okay, I was way off. I don't do too many 2000 books. That's like it makes me look crazy when I'm thinking of the 19 and the 2000. This is Polaroid Easter Party. So this is the second. No, okay, this is the second book. Oh, the third book in the sense because we already did his Valentine. Now we doing Easter stuff. This is from two. Let's see, 1999. Now this is soft cover. Looks like this. I know the TV big and blue, so it's not shining too good. But it's like that. I'm using TV light at the same time. Here we go. Try this again. I hear it. This is better now. And that was a big blue commercial that took over the light. So it's like that. We're gonna learn a lot about this Cornroy character. We got another Berenstain Bears. Berenstain Bears and the real Easter eggs. This book would go good nowadays because you can't afford eggs to begin with. So there's not gonna be too many Easter egg hunts. I don't think nobody's gonna pay $10 to put eggs on the ground to look for them. It's like this. You can let me know how high your eggs are in your state. Because here in Connecticut, it's high from big. 2002. This is a short book also. Another Easter egg, another Easter book. Let's see, Georgie and the Noisy Ghost. Now we got this record. It's just hard to get 'cause I'm sitting down. Let's see if I can stretch across the room. Let's see. I think this is it. Boy, it's not funny. You have to stretch across the whole room. Yeah, here we go. So now I had the record for a long time. Now we got the book. We get to see what this raid sound like. Oh, we can see what it looked like. I never saw. I heard the record before when I did it 2 years ago, but I never saw what the book would look like. And this is from 19. Well, I had this book in 1980, but this book came out in 1971. Okay, I didn't know he made it that far. So here's some pictures, some black and white pictures of Georgie from the early 70s. And now we got the whole collection, and this is for the second channel. I never know which for the second channel ever. Let's do like this. Oh, this is upside down. This is the Berenstain Beard Easter Parade. More Easter stuff. Looks like this. You can see these characters kind of are all over the channel because we got a lot of these books. And this is from 2014. Now we got three heavy books. Correct. Our first, all these papers. Okay, try this again now. Our first book is Cinderella. And this is, we got another small book I didn't see in there. This is from Pike 86. Another height of years on this. Let's see what's in the back of the book. Here we go. 1986. and it looks like this. Now I've seen Cinderella maybe 4 times. I saw it 3 times in the '80s, one time in the '90s, and one time on Netflix in the 2000s when I was about 38 years old. I got to see it on cut. That when I was 38, 'cause I got to see it on Netflix when I happened to see it on commercials and all that. Let's do this one. It's falling on four. The Berenstain Bears Easter Sunday. It'd be funny if Easter falls on Sunday, so the book will match it just fine. But I'm not too sure when Easter pops up or what day it pops up. I know it's the day after my birthday, but I don't know if that's a Sunday, Saturday, Monday. And I would look on my computer, but I don't want to lose the camera, so we're not going to touch no buttons. This is from 2016. And it's like this. So we got a lot of Easter stuff for Easter. I might be the only channel doing that stuff. 'Cause no channel really do holidays. Now we got, boy, a dusty old book. We got Pinocchio from probably '86 also. Now these books are used because these are 30 years old books. Two set of 1986. Got me so used to saying 2000 nowadays. I can't get the 1980 album. I don't know anymore. Looks like this. Now one of these books I got, these big fat books. One of the movies getting released this year or this week. I'm not too sure what book that is, what movie that is. But when I have my paper near me, I'll make a I'll give you a sneak preview or write it in the community and let you know not only know what movies I'm going to be playing in book form, but let you know what year it is, and you can guess on what the movie's going to be. It's going to be one of these. It's going to be one of these books. Here's Robin Hood. Now I think this one was pretty good for a 1973 Disney film. Even though this is a 1986 book. Okay, 1989 book. Now, so far, we've been doing a lot of Robin Hood adventure books. Now, I don't know if them books go in order as the movies, or they're just homemade adventures that they just made up for Robin Hood. So we get to hear the real story and see if any of the books I read match what's inside this movie. So, like I said, one of these three, let's see, here we go. One of these three books are got released this week. And I'm not too sure. Like I said, I don't got the paper near me, so it could be here Cinderella, Pinocchio, or Red Riding. No, not Red Riding Hood. Robin Hood. So we'll see. I'll probably leave it in the community tab so you can have the people can guess on it. It just be the year when I get my notebook. So it'll be a guessing game. If you get it right, then maybe I'll give you a shout out in the video. So all we got today was not the record. If I break the record, I won't have anything to play. This is the only record that's out there. So we can't break that at all. Oh, we got all these books. It's gonna be fun trying to hold this up to make a, a thing out of it. And the last book in my hand. Now we got all these books today. So most of these books are not gonna get played, except maybe one of them or two of them or three, but not all of them gonna get played. So this is not fun. So if you like, subscribe, share, and comment, and have a groovy day. We'll have another video coming out real soon.